are you? How are you?
Okay.
Yeah. Would you want to take a good person test? It will only take 2 minutes.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
Give it a go.
Oh, yeah, cool. I'll be as fast as possible. Okay. When you look at this front page right here, this good person test is all about testing who you are, not as a person, not as person on the outside, but person on the inside. Okay. When you look at the front page here, do you reckon all of these guys that's presented here right now in front of you are good people?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even with what they have done.
Because who am I to judge? Because there's only one judge.
Yeah, of course. Are you a Christian by any chance?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not.
I'm not. I mean to say, what is a true Christian would say, but what is a true Christian? For me, it's between him and I.
That relationship, right? The relationship that you have with God. Yeah. So I would always ask that question to a lot of people, and everybody would always say, judging from what they know about them, they would always give me one answer: no. So every time, whenever I ask a person that question, they would always judge according to what they know about that person. What is the first thing you see when you see this picture?
I see a face.
Yeah? You see a face as well? If you tilt your head to the right, what do you see now? Liar. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Liar.
Yeah.
Now we're going to judge upon the 10 commandments, right? We're going to use that as our source of are we perfect, you know? So the Bible says do not lie, right? That's in the Bible. And the question that I wanted to ask you guys is, have you guys ever lied in your whole life?
I have.
You have.
I only speak for me.
Yeah. You have, eh?
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone has told a lie in their life. Because I'm asking that question as a personal conversation between us three. Have you told a lie? You said yes. We've broken one. Okay, out of the 10, we've broken one of those 10 commandments. So remember, these are the standards of God. What's the first thing that you see here when you look at this picture?
Pickpocket.
Pickpocket. Yeah? What do you think he's doing? What is he doing? He's stealing, right? He's stealing. The Bible says also in the 10 commandments, do not steal. Am I correct? Can I ask you a personal question though? Have you stolen anything in your life? No matter how small, how big, have you stolen anything in your life? Yes, you have. Everyone has. So, what do you call a person that steals? A thief. Just like what I've asked you, have you ever stolen anything in your life? You said yes. So now we've broken 2. Not only that you're a liar, but now you're a thief, right? Now out of these 10 commandments, we have now broken 2, right? We've now broken 2 of those commandments. The Bible says this: if you break at least one of those commandments, you've broken all 10. That's what the Bible says. If you've broken at least one of those commandments, you've broken all 10. Well, for us, we've broken 2. Yeah, so now you're standing in the presence of God. God is now taking out his 10 commandments, and now that's his standards on judging. Like what you said, I can't judge because there's only one judge.
Because there's only one judge.
Now you're standing in front of that one judge. Do you think you're guilty or innocent? Out of these 10 that you have, that he has given you, you've broken the 2. The Bible says, even if you break 1, you've broken all 10. Are you still innocent? No. There's only 2 places where we go.
To hell
or heaven.
paradise.
Now, after what I've just told you, that we've broken all 10, and now we've stood in front of God, and God said, you're guilty. Now, where do you think we're going to go? What would your answer be? Where will we go from here on out? Now, like I've heard so many people say, oh, I'll be sitting in the middle. There's no such thing as sitting in the middle. It's either you go to heaven or you go to hell. So in that case, in our case, where do you think we're going to go? After knowing that we've broken all 10, where are we going now? Judging that God is the judge, like what you said. He's judged too. Because we've broken all 10, we're condemned to go to hell. But it doesn't always have to be that way. John 3 verse 16 says it like this: for God to love the world that he gave his only begotten son. The question is, why would he give his only begotten son? We've broken all 10 commandments. We're not perfect. If we stood in front of the judge will say, nah, you go to hell. But God sent his son. Why? To take upon all the sins that you have broken upon himself. Why? So then you can have a chance. So you can have a chance to go to heaven and be together with him. That is grace. That is the gospel. People have to understand that they're not perfect by themselves. If I stand by myself and judge on my own standards, I'm not perfect. So who am I to judge? Right? In this case, like what you said before, leave it to the judge. We've taken it to the standards of God. And in the standards of God, we are not perfect, but yet we are made perfect by Christ alone.
Beats.